Hi there, Dave Levine here. Thanks for joining me for the Reflections of a People Developer and a Podcast Host. It is Friday evening, the end of what seems like a long week, but actually it's been a shortened week because there was a bank holiday Monday, so there's only been 4 days, but it feels like I've crammed a huge amount of work in. So I'm really pleased to have got to the end of the week. Today's reflections, though, are based on the amount of work that I've done and how I'm feeling. And the three components of my reflections are goal setting, because one of them's been about me setting a goal yesterday because I had a huge amount of work which I wanted to accomplish by the end of today in order to go into the weekend and have a clear mind, but also achieve what I needed to achieve on time to keep some of my clients and stakeholders happy. And so I broke the goals down into sort of smaller chunks, looked at exactly what I needed to achieve and put a bit of a plan in place, and managed to accomplish what I wanted to and needed to by about 6:30 tonight. So feeling really tired because it's been a really emotionally and physically sapping kind of week, but I also feel quite buzzing, to be honest, because I've accomplished what I wanted to. So I've overcome a busy week and done some good stuff. So that was the first one, so goal setting there. The second one for me is also a little bit about kind of flexibility and perseverance, and what I mean by that is got kind of thrown into the deep end last night with some news that I needed to run a program today, so I was having to head up a program which I didn't mind doing, but it was not what I had expected. So I had to really dig in deep, call on my resources, persevere through, and also really believe in what I was talking about and believe in the value that I can bring. And so it called on quite a lot of emotional resources there, but I really felt like I pulled it off and added value to the client group that I was working with on a program today. So really pleased with that. So the first one was goal setting, second one was really about perseverance, but maybe belief is probably much more of a stronger kind of reflection that I have there, about really believing in the value I can bring and have done going forward. So those are the first two, and I'm really kind of pulled in different directions really for my final kind of reflection. And I think what I'm going to land with is the idea of what is it? For me, it is a bit about planning, and why I say that is that I've really thought quite long and hard about what I'm doing, and I think the planning aspect comes into sort of time management and where do I put my resources, and why I say planning and time management is that I've been working with 2 clients today or so, helping out a number of different people, and how I've been using my resources and my time in order to both keep people happy, keep people energized and connected with me, but also make sure that I get done what I want to get done for me. And I'm looking forward here with the podcast in mind particularly, and needing to line up guests for the next 4 or 5 weeks. Things are not quite dropping into place, so looking forward and planning is really key for me, but also the time management there is also key because there's so many projects which I'm wanting to go forward with. So hope that kind of makes sense, but I'm just wanting to really keep myself focused. And I think what I've really achieved and can really appreciate from today is that when I set my mind to something, put the goals in place, I get things done, and the procrastination, which is a theme that can drop in place, kind of gets watered down, and I achieve what I wanted to do with the results of more than good enough. So that's me done for this week. Looking forward to the weekend. As I say, I'm quite tired, so looking to re-energise, catch myself up, and to go again next week. So until then, have a good one, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.